Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Archer shouldn't be... Too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
17 runs out of there. The Sunrisers, 17 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice and fielded out deep on the boundary. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. misses everything. Well, runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. The Sunrisers, 60 for none. Sharma from the Shiv Yale. Yadav in.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing. The arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Sharma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Caught, and that's stuck. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
The First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. He's quick onto that in the infield. 11 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 91 for 2.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Eight runs added there. The Sunrisers are 107 for 2. Deshpande from the Shivyal Yadav end.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Fourteen runs added there. The Sunrisers are 121 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed. Smacks that away through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4. Over, the Sunrisers, 132 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
5 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 137 for 3. Rana into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Clarkson got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Got their weight forward, their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 147 for 4. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
55 for 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Misses everything. Ten runs added there. The Sunrisers are 157 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers are 160 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
There's a chance if it hits. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Tikshana from the Shivyal Yadav end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Archer coming back into the attack. Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Mulder waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Archer from the VVS Laxman end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Sunrisers, 199 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
No, terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 201 runs. A very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in. Very quickly.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a maximum. I don't know how far that's gone. Came right from me to the back.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. And dropped. 7 runs added in that over. The Royals are 38 for none. Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
18 runs added there. The Royals are 56 for none.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Jaiswal waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely bowling. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions. Rana taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, terrible shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added there. The Royals are 84 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly. 5 runs in that over. The Royals are 89 for 2.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Royals are 102 for 2. Chahar from the Shivyal Yadav end. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an... Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Royals are 104 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Misses everything.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. The Royals are 126 for 2. Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Hurrah goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
And they're up to 50 partnership for these two.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
I think it's time to re-look at the runner. There's definitely something not right.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Finds the fielder with that shot. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide a square leg. Could be forward.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Mulder will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowler. Surely time for a change. Patel back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 6 more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Rana is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bold, stunning delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed. Trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, straight gully.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
That's the over. The Royals are 187 for 3. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For the Rajasthan Royals.
Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
But any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
198 for 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number...
Loves him there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.